Hi. Hi. I got my blue blockers on, Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes, you blue blockers.
It cuts out the blue screen stuff. Have you heard civil rights lawyer Tricia Lindsay and what could be the greatest speech so far of 2022? And did you watch Super Bowl 2022 in LA as they went maskless despite their own city mandate? Yeah, we got it all. Bet you didn't watch any of it, huh?
Yeah.
He goes, nah.
No?
And what will happen now that the Freedom Convoy has spread to Australia with hundreds of thousands taking over the streets?
Oh, snap.
And did you see what Trudeau just did to the truckers and their bank accounts and their car insurance? Right now they're begging for the Second Amendment. And is it cool that Joe Rogan got called mon N-word from the UFC champion? Oh, man, boy, do we got this and so much more to go over today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Yes. Hey, how's it going? All right. It's good to see you. The blue blocker and everything. I'm Joe. I'm a veteran, not a victim. And this former Screaming Eagle soldier from the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike, 101st Airborne Division, Air Assault, is ready. And I appreciate you and all the opportunities and all the time that you provide as we continue the mission of what? Defending the Constitution of these United States and we the people. So, yes. So, hey, make sure to hit the like button, share this video. All right, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that as we are still shadow banned. Yeah, they got us on the shadow ban. Let's see who's hanging out with us today. What's up, Bay?
How's it going?
Bay?
Yes.
I think I got you all screwed up here.
I see you.
Bay, I don't know what the hell happened, Bay.
He's not wearing green.
I got to fix that.
Yeah, I'm on.
How about Red Pill Jess? She's good to go.
I'm good.
Oh, and I'm taking off these glasses. I look so stupid in them.
I wasn't going to say anything. You were so proud of your blue blocker thing.
What if I put them on the bridge of the nose?
That's worse. You just added like 10 years to your age. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, my God. Get it off.
You did.
Hold on, Bay. Let me fix Bay before we move forward here.
I think it looks kind of cool. I don't know.
Oh, no. Why did I move this? I shouldn't have moved it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's
boy. What's up, Chad?
America. Yeah. How you guys doing? All right?
Got Yemen in the house.
Yeah, let me fix Bay real quick.
Mikey Glaze.
Bay,
What is
you just got to be invisible, man, for a minute, okay?
It's okay.
Okay. All right. So, what's up, Red Pill Jen?
Oh, not a whole lot.
You watched the Super Bowl.
I did. Of course I did.
But Bay, you did not.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yep.
Still recovering because I had to do the gin and juice at halftime.
Oh, yeah, it was an okay show.
Yeah.
Halftime show? It was all right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Had me my apple twist Seagrams and my Sunny D.
It was cool. I was emceeing the party at O'Connor's, and the place went crazy, for some certain songs. But yeah, we'll get into it.
It was great.
All right, so let's get into. All right, now you good. I think that fixes Bay a little bit, son.
Need a lot more than that to fix Bay.
Shoulders are just invisible now. All right, so hey, let's go into it all. All right, because this one right here, I don't know if you guys have seen this or heard this one yet, but civil rights lawyer Tricia Lindsay, and this might be the greatest speech of 2022. Let's video react to it now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Also, hey, make sure to type in your comments, the questions, your answers, for the chance to win a free shirt from our Let's Go Brandon shop. It's over at lgbonlinestore.com. Here's how you do it. You got to smash the like button, okay? You got to make sure that you share this video. You got to be subscribed to the channel and use the promo code Joe at the checkout, okay, for 25% off if you want to buy some shirts there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the more you do it, the better the chances you win that free shirt at the end of the week. All right. Bay, have you seen this one yet?
No.
No?
I haven't.
Red Pill Jen?
I have not.
She's fantastic. Well, not Red Pill Jen, but
I was going to say, wait a minute. Whoa, am I in the right studio?
the lawyer.
Did I walk into the right place?
So early in the year of 2022, an estimated 4,000 people showed up in Albany, New York, okay? In case you don't know, that's the capital of New York.
Oh, well, thank you for for enlightening us. Yeah.
A lot of people think it's New York City, but no, it's Albany.
A lot of people would be dumb.
So, and they all showed up at the state capitol building. And that's how you know the difference of spelling of capital. It ends with A-L when it's a city. It ends with O-L when it's a building.
It also ends with capital when it's money.
I don't know. That cannot be confirmed.
It can be. By Webster's. Every day. All day.
So they went to the Capitol building to let state lawmakers that they stand united against mandates, medical mandates, especially when it comes to the COOF. The We Will Not Comply rally marked the kickoff of one of the People's Coalition of New York, a coalition of more than 40 groups that oppose medical mandates and are working to restore the civil liberties of all New Yorkers. So the crowd represented people of every race, every religion, political background, all this, whatever your economic status is. It's just diverse people all uniting under one banner saying, leave me alone. Yeah. Even the vaccinated and the unvaccinated united also in peaceful demonstration. This was to voice their opposition to vaccine and mask mandates. I know it's getting old, but here's the thing. It only stops when you stand up. So one of the speakers was a civil rights attorney, Tricia Lindsay.
Oh, she looks sassy.
Oh, she's great.
Didn't she, though?
I wish they had like a single status on Twitter. Yep. She specializes in civil litigation, criminal defense, amongst other things, and gave this speech, of which is now finally going viral across America.
We need to leave this place empowered. You understand? It's not good enough to just come here and listen to speeches and go back home and get comfortable again.
All right, for the record, just so you know what she's about to say and everything, there's no papers that she's reading from. There's no teleprompter.
Yep.
This is a very informed, very passionate person. And, yeah, she's about to lose it. In a good way.
We are at war. We are at war for our families, our children, our lives. The 14th Amendment.
Sound familiar, right?
Maybe
right?
a little bit.
If you tuned into this show, 14th Amendment,
Gives us due process.
Due process.
It guarantees us equal protection under the laws.
Sound familiar?
So why in the world are the unvaccinated being treated differently than the vaccinated?
She said it. She said it.
It is the new segregation. It is the new discrimination.
Well.
Boom goes the cannon.
Man, New York, Albany, the capital. Well, the capital, but they're at the Capitol.
And we have to stop it. Government for the people, by the people, will not be destroyed.
I love her earrings, though.
We
Her hair is
have
amazing.
to recognize our power. We
your
are
thumb out of there.
magistrates. What is happening here
we
today,
are magistrates.
what is happening around our state and in our city is people are invoking the doctrine of the lesser magistrates. And most of you probably don't even understand what that is and don't even understand what I'm talking about.
I don't. So, can you break it down in layman's terms?
Well, the doctrine of the lesser magistrates is the doctrine upon which this country was founded. It is the basis of the 10th Amendment, which says that any
10th Amendment, Bay. Sound familiar?
authority that is not given to the federal government is reserved to the state. And if our local leaders fail to protect its citizens and fails to step between a tyrannical federal government and its citizens, fails to protect the rights of its citizens, then those rights and authority is extended and given to the people.
Given to the people. That's right. Breaking it down, Barney style. Hey, you got no law on the federal level? We're not talking about mandates. We're talking about actual bill that has been turned into law at the federal level gets pushed down to the states. And if the states can't do it, well, once again, not a mandate, but a bill that becomes a law, voted on by your elected officials. Yes, you, the people, get to decide.
We, the people, is how the Constitution starts. A magistrate is a person that operates under authority. They have power. There are higher magistrates and there are lesser magistrates. The founding fathers of this country understood that there's going to come a point in time where the federal government will need to be checked. If not, they will become tyrants. And
Will
that is
become.
what's happening now. So, the Declaration of Independence says that everyone, by virtue of being a human being, has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The federal government, too, their purpose is to protect the rights of those citizens, the rights of us to our life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, don't forget, okay? The Constitution was created for the people to be protected from the government, not the other way around.
Exactly.
Third point of that document is if they fail to protect its citizens and enforce those rights, the citizens have a right to revolt. Do you understand?
Oh,
Essence called it in the comments.
what did Essence say?
She said, "This is why we have constitutional revolution written in our Constitution for we the people."
We the people.
That's right.
Not we, the one executive governor or president who puts a mandate into effect for a public health emergency that's now on 2 years.
They forget they work for us.
2 years.
We have a right to resist. And we have an obligation and a duty to do so. Do you understand? Do you understand when it says a duty to step between a tyrannical government and its laws? They are coming for our children. We cannot sit down.
Move your thumb.
Every great leader knows, every one of them, even the bad ones know, that if you want to affect the country, you go for its children. When in the world do we start using children as bulletproof vests for us? When in the world do we start testing things on children?
She said it. She said the quiet part out loud.
Oh, she's just laying it on the line.
It comes to us first. And when you come for our children, you have started a war.
That's right.
Ooh,
That's right.
this mama bear.
And they have declared war, and we are answering to that war.
Wow.
We are magistrates, and I need you, each one reach one and teach one.
Ooh,
Do
I
you
like that.
understand? As a magistrate in this country, the United States government, our local leaders have to answer to us. The 9th Amendment says that any rights that are not enumerated in the Constitution are reserved for the people. So I don't want to hear.
That needs to be like a viral hashtag. Each one, reach one, teach one.
All right.
I mean, that's it. That's in summation right there. It's perfect.
This lawyer here is really just and a civil lawyer, a civil lawsuit lawyer, you know, and
She does a little everything according to
man,
her Twitter.
Look at her go.
She's
That
amazing.
mandates are not enumerated in the Constitution, because for the fact that it's not enumerated means that authority and those rights goes to us.
That's right. So mandates, okay, are nowhere in the Constitution. Okay, that executive decision made by the governor or a president, okay, or a mayor, all right, is not in the Constitution. Make it a law, or it goes to us, we the people.
Yep.
That's what she's saying. It's what we've been saying for a year and a half now, more.
Since it started.
But everybody, oh no, you're killing grandma. You're killing. Stop it. Would you stop it now?
I don't even know your grandma, man.
Every one of these mandates are illegal. Every single one of them.
Every one of these mandates are illegal. I like how she says that. And she's a lawyer. All right? I'm just saying. She's saying it. The lawyer is saying it.
Very well spoken.
After, she's fantastic. She needs to run for some type of political office soon.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, she needs to. I don't even know where she stands politically. All right, to be honest with you.
Well, that's one of the greatest things about it is we don't know. She's not even making it political.
I don't know if she votes red or blue or purple or freaking pink. I don't know.
She's finally, someone's
I
making
just
it
hope-
about we the people.
I just hope she all about keep America going forward.
Yeah.
You know.
I like the fact that she even brought up the founding fathers without having to bring up that they owned slaves. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like we're not talking about the past right now. We're talking about right now.
It's zero. It's no ulterior motive is what it comes down to.
Under that 14th Amendment, due process and right to equal protection is the right to protect my body. Yes. When you want to push something into my body against my consent, without my consent, it is rape. Right. And this is medical rape.
Yeah.
It's true.
Wow.
I mean, that right there was a beautiful way to sum up how everybody's going back and forth about the my body, my choice. I mean, when you say it the way she just did, it just clicks. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Now, when they say nobody's forcing you,
That's crap.
coercion is forcing.
Exactly.
When you say you can't work here no more to feed your family, that's forcing.
Well, actually, that's also blackmail, though, too.
Yeah, it kind of does sound like blackmail, Bang.
Well, yeah, when they say, "Oh, well, we're not forcing you," however,
If you want this money,
that's right. Or if you unless you get the vaccine, we're not going to pay you if you get sick, and we're going to charge you $80 more a month on your insurance premium. So yeah, that's absolutely blackmail and coercion.
You know, and on top of it, segregation, as she so eloquently has spoken so far. Let's continue.
When you want to take my children into a room and give them a Snicker bar and some damn fries and talk about come get this vaccine, it is tantamount to kidnapping. That's what it is. You don't have control of my children. You don't have control of me. They shut our doors and try to give us God Fauci. To hell with Fauci.
No, Chris, that's not that. Chris Early says that's not blackmail. That's quid pro quo. No, that is absolutely blackmail.
And also quid pro quo.
I
You know,
mean-
if you do this, we'll give you this. So I can understand where he's coming from with that too.
I mean, I see the basis of the point, but
No, it's the same thing.
It's more of a blackmail
It's
thing.
both blackmail and also quid
because
pro
the
quo.
people that do get the vaccine, the quid pro quo doesn't exist.
And again, hey, talk to your doctor. You get it if you want to.
That's
You
right.
don't if you don't want to. You know what I mean? We're just done with as we have been since day one of medical segregation.
forced.
Medical apartheid.
Yeah, medical apartheid, and of getting an irreversible or saying, hey, you have to do this, you have to get this irreversible medical procedure, or else you can't get this, right? I mean, fuck.
We are not anti-vax. We're anti-mandate.
Yeah, anti-mandate.
Period.
Yeah, enough with the mainstream media. Oh, anti-vax protest. It's not this is not an anti-vax protest. It's an anti-mandate protest.
Yes.
How many times do we got to keep saying this? It's like a friggin', what do they call it?
Broken record.
A broken record.
Exactly.
Records are cool again.
The churches are surrendering their pulpits to the demonic huckle. I'm not coming to your church. You're not getting my tithe.
Yeah. Church. You can't come in here. So, what happened to the lepers? Okay? What happened?
My saying is, what happened to your faith?
What happened to your faith?
I guess it's all about money.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Imagine if churches had to pay taxes. Good Lord.
Let me tell you, they end up paying. I'm okay with churches being they're working as a nonprofit.
I mean, I know that's a whole different debate. But
Oh yeah.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Take your children out to school. I'm a former educator of 24 years. They stopped teaching them years ago. You
That's
just
the
didn't
damn
know.
truth right there.
That's true. You just didn't know. Education went to hell years ago.
And it's not the teacher's fault. Let's clarify
did.
that quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Especially when they took PE out. Well,
Yeah.
you ain't got to take PE.
It's the
It
school
comes down
board.
to
It's the higher ups.
Teachers unions, okay, and yeah, school boards. But I'll tell you, I mean, same thing as we talk with the cops, okay. If teachers out there I'm just doing my job,
Trying to.
okay, I'm being told to do this, so I'm gonna do it. Then you're also at fault. Same thing with the cops. If you're a cop and you're enforcing some type of unconstitutional nonsense, then you're at fault.
Yeah, but if they've got families too and they have to make $1, I mean,
I hear you,
They're being black. That's blackmail.
Okay, I hear you. I mean,
But
but
when
Nuremberg trials, okay, you know what happened on there.
When you're breaking the law, you're breaking the law.
Oh, we were just doing our jobs.
Well, I know.
Right.
I am not
They
disagreeing.
taught them compliance. They stopped teaching them to think.
Michael Glaze, God is coming soon. I hope so. Back to Miss Tricia Lindsay.
Analytical thought went out the window with state exams. Those state exams are just being used to track your children, to determine who's going to college, to train them to support this godforsaken system, or the rest that's going elsewhere.
That's right. As we've been saying here and so many others, they indoctrinate them in the schools.
Oh, yeah.
And then put them out into the public workplace, whether through government or media or tech or all these others, and where they spread the disease of wokeism.
Anyone who doesn't believe that need look only into the Tennessee homeschool laws versus the Tennessee regular public school.
What are they saying?
Tennessee homeschool laws, I've been doing it for years. They require 4 hours dedicated per day. Whereas, so then why are our kids being forced to go to school from the butt crack of dawn until sometimes dark 30?
Yeah.
You don't need 8 hours a day to educate a child.
No, they get them ready for the work day. That's all that is.
Yeah.
That's exactly my point.
8 hours of work day.
Like Joe said,
babysitting
indoctrination.
Yeah.
Babysitting service.
Yep.
They
Basically.
have pushed us into prisons. I don't care how you look at it. If you're in corporate America, you're imprisoned by your lifestyle. If you're
I love her.
It's true.
I want to go do something illegal just so she can represent me.
in the government, you're imprisoned by your job with good benefits. You understand? If you are on subsidy, you're imprisoned by their benefits.
That's right.
When I was employed by in the corporate world and broadcasting over at Saga Communications 5-star, and you know me, I have my beliefs, and I'm not afraid to say them.
Nope.
And oh boy, when I said them over there, oh boy, the phone calls I got from Detroit,
The hit fit the shan.
like Detroit, their headquarters, Detroit. I would have to sit in an office, okay, with my program director, and have to listen to this person who has no idea about politics or did no research or anything, try and tell me what I cannot and cannot say because he doesn't know if it's true or not.
Just push them papers.
Excuse me?
Heather says she's excited to start our homeschool journey this fall. Girl, let me tell
Good
you.
for you, Heather.
For real.
I thought you graduated, Heather, but good for you.
More people should, if you're able and you want to.
Yeah.
I just think more people should look into it. And Heather, you can look me up on Facebook. I have been doing this since long before the coof. I've been homeschooling like 4 years. So find me if you want, and if you need it can be daunting, but you can look me up.
Yeah,
Red Pill Jen.
her Facebook name is Siggy for Life.
Yeah.
All right.
We have to get out their system, pull yourself out, pull your dollars out, and level it.
I am all for not paying a tax that goes to the school if you have a child that doesn't go to the school.
Well,
right?
if they would remove.
You ain't got a kid.
Yeah, I don't have a kid.
It shouldn't be based on property taxes either, because it's simply not fair. I mean, you got kids at Carmel Elementary when they're doing fundraisers for damn iPad chargers, and then you got other kids at Burns Darden who don't even have a playground.
And their argument is that, well, it's because you're help raising a society. That's not the society I want raised.
Full of shit.
That's not the woke society I want. You know what I mean? I do not want to fund leftist critical race theory that they're not putting in the schools. The bullshit they are.
Well, like SN says, it used to have classes for wood, metalworking, auto class,
Yep.
home ec,
Yeah.
business. I
Yep.
mean, things. There's like y'all said, they're
A trade.
steering you towards
Is
that.
home ec still there?
No.
No, they took that out.
What about driver's ed?
Nope.
You
Probably
can
so
can sign up for it, but no.
But,
Yeah.
All they care about is money. And you can see it with the flip-flopping of the guidelines and of the requirements. And who's at work and who's not at work.
Right, remember essential workers only? You remember that
yeah.
time phrase?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you to deem who is essential
Exactly.
and not essential?
Yeah.
I was deemed essential. You were wrong.
Well, we were media, so they couldn't, quote unquote, be, we couldn't be
Yeah,
silent.
so CNN could go to work.
And what court says this? And another court says that. We have to hold them all accountable. They want to rewrite the Constitution? I'm ready with my pen. Because there's some changes that needs to be made in this country.
Freaking mic drop.
I wonder what those changes she would make.
Does she
So
tell
they better
us?
be careful who they put
No.
to the table. They better be careful what table is spread. Because I got some ideas, and I'm sure sure everybody here does too.
That's right.
Once again, no papers, no teleprompter, just Tricia Lindsay
Passion.
saying blah words. here's what's coming out of my mouth.
Sounds good, Heather.
No time to be comfortable. We have to fight. Every authority in this country, in this world, our laws were written and our authority is delegated by God Almighty. When the laws of this country violate and go against and contradict the laws of God, then that government has become tyrannical. They have to be overthrown. We have to revolt. We have to resist and do anything we can to.
You think the
Snap.
media covered this?
No.
Clearly not. This is the first I've heard of it.
You think the media called this lady a white supremacist?
Nope.
No, but I think it was Chris or maybe Benjamin. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't catch who, but said what? Something about, are they going to call this an insurrection too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, guys. I really didn't remember who made the
Protect
comment.
our freedom, and we must be involved. We must be informed, and we must be motivated to act, and we must act. Teach your children, get them involved so they can stand, so that when someone approaches them, they can stand and know what they're talking about. You understand me? Educate yourself so that you know how to resist.
Stop relying on information just being fed to you. Take that information that's being fed to you, okay, whether your news source it is, and then deep dive into it. Look into it for yourself and other platforms beyond corporate media and legacy media. They've been lying. They've been lying.
Simply put.
Weapons of mass destruction. They lie.
But look at what happens when we do
Russia
try and do
collusion.
that.
Take my word for it.
Did you see?
They gonna attack. Take my word for it.
Did you see?
Because I said so.
Yeah. The Ukraine and Russia.
I said so, guy. Yeah.
Oh, they got a video. How do we know they got a video? I just told you they did.
Look at the
And then
transcripts. God.
worry about Ukraine borders instead of our own
Southern
borders.
border. And did you see what just happened with the whole Hillary Clinton this past weekend?
Oh, God, no. I can't even imagine. Oh,
Tomorrow.
boy. I was going to say.
Tomorrow. Because
Just thinking about it.
All the
Team Clinton, they just found it out. I mean, what we all knew, literally spied on Trump and his administration prior to the election and when he was taking office.
I think you should rephrase that to say that they got finally caught.
They finally got the evidence.
Exactly.
Right. Like, do you know what that means?
Exactamundo.
Like by definition,
they lied.
they just
Lied.
like the exact definition
It's
of treason.
Yeah.
But
And do you know what the penalty of treason is?
I know it's federal and it's a felony.
what?
Like,
Let me tell you something.
It's a pretty big deal.
Civil War was treason.
Bay,
But what happened
Bay,
back then, though, too?
we'll
But-
talk about Civil War tomorrow because we're already in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've been
boy.
at it.
Oh,
You
God,
ain't
yeah.
kidding.
We've been at it.
Back
you know?
back to Tricia.
But you know,
They're
look.
trying to make these mandates into laws because by the 13th Amendment, if it becomes a law and we break it, we become involuntary servants. We become slaves. They are turning our country into one massive, huge slave ship. And I don't know about you, but I'm not signing up for that cruise line.
I like it. The thing is when
magistrates. We are magistrates. Stand between an unjust government and its laws. God bless you, and God bless these United States of America.
Amen, girl.
Wow.
But you know, when we do what she says for us to do, we get silenced. We get banned. We get shadow banned. We get kicked off. We get told to shut up. We get told we're conspiracy theorists and that we're fools and
You
idiots.
get marks.
Well,
you get
you know?
strikes.
And her overall message is don't stop.
No,
Don't stop.
not supposed
Okay?
to.
Keep on
Don't
going.
get comfortable.
No.
Okay?
Don't
It's
do
too
it.
late.
That's how she opened. That's how she closed.
Complacency kills. We all know
Right.
that.
I mean, we got to get America, and this is what it's really coming down to, out of the state of emergency. Okay? I get it. There was a time for it. We gave you 2 weeks to stop the spread. Okay, we gave you.
Then they
Yeah.
overstep.
All right.
Well, now we're in a far different state of emergency.
Yeah, I mean,
Legit. Come
the
on.
mental health toll that the COVID-inspired restrictions have taken on America is irreversible.
The paranoia and
As well, the incredible learning loss for students that
Yeah.
she brought up with schools.
Well, she's not wrong about that. I swear to God, they taught my daughter when she was in public school for like 2 years straight. I called the teacher and I said, "Excuse me, did you accidentally send home homework from like last year?" She's like, "Oh no,
Well,
that's current."
we're no longer in a pandemic. Okay, this is now an endemic. There's a
Mm-hmm.
difference. Okay, and thank God for it. Like America, it has to lift these all vaccine mandates. Okay, which have not stopped the spread of COVID-19, by the way. Okay, as we all see with the Omicron, but have alienated, I don't know,
Citizens.
so many Americans. And of course, staff shortages at hospitals, other healthcare facilities. Lift all mask mandates. Okay, do it. And the federal guidance that forces children to wear masks in school, daycare facilities. I mean, these are based on faulty data now that we know. And sorry, YouTube, if that violates your policy, but I'm reading from CDC guidance.
You know, they already know it's right there. United we stand, divided we fall. They've been trying to find a way to separate us unsuccessfully, and this is the closest that they've come to being successful.
And overall, it's just uniting us even more now because people are getting fed up. Americans, especially children, are in crisis, right?
Yeah.
Instead of keeping us in a permanent state of emergency, it is time for this administration to put people first. Stop clinging to power. Stop. I know you're enjoying it under the it's the public health emergency, okay? The PHE, which was set in place, okay?
Yeah. Let people make their own choices.
And to my girl Tricia Lindsay over here, nailed it in her speech.
We love you.
We are the magistrate, okay? We are the legal U.S. citizens entrusted with administration of the laws. Enough of, I don't know.
Complacency.
Just, oh, well, you're the president. Oh, well, you're the governor. You're the mayor. Okay, fine. No, they haven't turned their mandates into a bill that would get voted on and if passed by our elected officials would become law. It's been 2 years now.
And they can't make it law because it's freaking unconstitutional.
It's why they haven't put it up for vote.
Exactly.
It's why they haven't put it up for vote.
So round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
Wake up!
You know?
Enough is enough. And
God bless that woman, let me tell you.
it looks like Boston may be next for a revolt, too. Did you see this the other day? Their mayor, Michelle Wu, who took office in November of 2021. Well, she's doubling down on mandates in Boston when the previous mayor said, no, we're not going to do it because it's segregation. Babe, remember we went over that one? Well, the 37-year-old mayor thought it would be a good idea to go live on Instagram with the people of Boston. Watch the comments come flooding in. Also, check out the comments she chooses to read and chooses to ignore.
Oh, since she's unable to join.
Resign, medical discrimination and apartheid,
How long we mandate tyranny?
tyranny. What are the metrics? What is she reading? None of them.
No,
I will
And they're just...
she's looking for a nice
try
comment.
to just fill
You're ruining
by
Boston.
answering any questions anyone has.
Any questions anyone has, I'll answer. Okay, start answering.
Meanwhile, 25 or 30 have
Yeah.
scrolled by.
See a lot of friends who
Oh, I bet she reads that one.
have different. Oh, Happy New Year! Yes, Year of the Tiger.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Year of the Tiger. Happy New Year. That's one you read.
Very, very cute tiger emoji.
The Lunar New Year. Mandates cause division and segregation.
Okay, I mean, we're
When will you lift the mandates?
Yeah.
Sad for our beloved Boston businesses.
checking with the
Unmask
congressman's
our
team.
kids.
If it comes down to it, I will log out and log back in.
Oh, she's saying she can't read the comments. She just read the one about the New Year's, the Lunar New Year.
That one it had an emoji. It popped out.
But the other one she can't see. Right.
We're both connecting with each other.
Is there an expiration date for the mandates? Stop medical tyranny and the mandates. Vax doesn't stop spread. Why the mandates? Not reading a single one of them.
I love that. Do you see that lady's where she says, "Hi, Melina"?
Yeah.
Look at her name backwards.
Oh.
Fat hoe.
Oh.
What's my favorite thing about Boston winter?
Thought you couldn't read the comment.
That's the one she reads. What's your favorite thing about Boston?
I love snow.
She's got more air between her ears than AOC.
I mean, stop electing socialists. They don't want to answer or speak with people they disagree with. There's just another example. Why? Because they can't win the argument.
Ben says, who was hearting the stream? Probably her boyfriend and her whatever girlfriend
She's
in the
married.
other room. Yeah.
Nice guy. They got a nice face.
He's over there just tapping the heart button.
But what do the kids say about ending mandates?
I know what mine says.
Starting tomorrow, we don't have to wear masks anymore.
Bless her little heart. That one kid already ain't wearing one.
Is anybody excited?
Oh, snap. Essence says, what kind of snow? Does it come with a straw? Girl, no, you did.
What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, questions, answers. Share the video. Don't forget to like the whole bit. It's nice to see kids smile.
Does it come with a straw?
Actually see them. All right.
Now their noses will be free, Essence. It'll be all right.
Did you watch the Super Bowl 2022? Bay, you said no, huh?
No.
It was in L.A. As they went maskless, despite the city's own mask mandate. Let's look into it now. On the Joe Padula Show, absolutely. Type in your comments, your questions, answers, and smash the like button. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. So,
I saw a few players that were wearing them.
SoFi Stadium. You know, nice stadium, nice looking stadium. It's where the Super Bowl was played. Yeah. They have a rule, okay, where masks are required indoors and outdoors during events with more than 5,000 people. Over 70,000 showed up for the big game. And in Los Angeles, school children are still required to wear masks at school and also other facilities. Now, of those 70,000 that showed up, the guy who signed the mask order, Mayor Eric Garcetti, he's there in the Rams jersey, number 28. Well, he was at the game. He's got a nice face.
Yeah, he does.
You
Look
know
at
why
that
I could say
mouth.
that, Bay? Because I could see his face. Of those 70,000, you had some celebrities too. There was Charlize Theron was there. Right. She was there, Bay. Red Pill, what did she Instagram recently?
Oh, God, it looks like it says, don't be an ass, wear a damn mask.
There she is. And she's got a nice face at the game. You know how I could tell, Bay?
Because she ain't got a mask.
Because I could see your face. And I like her. Don't get me wrong. But don't listen to these people anymore.
I mean, you had Sean Penn.
Don't listen to these. Yeah.
I mean, it was just outrageous.
Look at all these. The
'Cause,
Rock,
well,
the Rock was
LA.
there.
Well, he's actually the one that announced the big.
Yeah, I know.
What was he wearing? Good God.
Yeah. So where's the Rock? There's the Rock. Yeah, he did the announcement, which was the players were like, "Get off the field."
We all were.
And like 2 minutes, Rock. 2 minutes to say the game's about to begin.
Yeah, 5:34. I noticed.
And Rock, I used to love you, man. I read your book. I waited in line an hour and a half for you to sign it. They asked for your water. Right.
Is that Drake over there?
It baffles me that
I remember watching this video of The Rock not too long ago.
some people out there, including some politicians, will take this idea of wearing masks and make it a political agenda, part of a political agenda, politicizing it. It has nothing to do with politics. wear your mask. It is a fact. And it is the right thing to do. And it's the responsible thing to do, not only for yourself, but for your family and your loved ones, but also for your fellow human beings.
Oh. Okay, there he is at the game.
Yeah.
Right. Come on, Rock. You know, good for them, though. Okay? Good for these celebrities and rich people who can afford what they want to do. They can afford to do whatever they want to do.
My brother's checking in. What's up, Chris?
And good for these celebrities in protesting the mandates by refusing to mask up.
Oh, come on.
And just live their lives. That's what it was, bae. That's them protesting.
Are you sure they just didn't get the vaccine and that's why they didn't have to wear it?
Why? That doesn't stop the spread.
Not according
Doesn't
to them.
stop them from getting sick. But that's what I believe. These Hollywood leftist celebrities are saying, enough. We're protesting your rules, including the mayor. He was protesting it too. His own rule. Again, good for them. All right? But yeah, look at them.
We're in Hollywood. Who do we got here?
Who's that, babe?
We got Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Freaking Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. He's got a, what's the mustache for?
I don't know. He looks like hell, though.
Matt Damon.
Yep. Great to see their face.
Here. LeBron.
Chinese LeBron.
What is up with that beard?
Oh, these two are back together.
Oh, they have been.
Jennifer and Ben.
Yep.
Jennifer.
Yep. You can see their faces looking fantastic. Hey, Emmett Smith. Bae, that's Emmett Smith. He was on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I know.
But I look at him as an Arizona Cardinal. Okay? Because that's where he went after the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There's my kind of celebrity.
Yeah, now we're talking. I mean, where else would they be?
Yes, Chris. Jay-Z does look like the Wish version of Gene Simmons.
Chris Tucker. Good. Look at all these protesters. Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
He's
I mean, he
protesting.
of all people, you know.
He's the only man to get AIDS or HIV and gain weight.
30 years ago.
Ever see that South Park episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the money. That was the cure.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
What's with the stashes?
Political activist and, Sean Penn. But again, good for them. Freedom fighters. But here's my issue.
Your sarcasm is showing.
They don't have to follow the rules because they are the Hunger Game elites.
They
That's
got
right.
money.
Okay?
They pay for that freaking city. It's L.A.
But when you give Ellen DeGeneres a pass on rules, but not our military, now you got a problem with this veteran. Rules for thee, but not for me. Again, remove the public health emergency status.
Except for Ellen, because she needs a mask.
Well, that's because she stopped
Just
drinking the blood of children. Is that what it was?
Adrenochrome.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. Right.
That was like 3 years ago.
But obviously it's over. It's over. Okay, what we just saw at the Super Bowl, the elites, the ones telling us, oh my God, Max up, Fauci, ouchie, jab up.
Screw the Super Bowl. Look at all season. I don't recall ever seeing a mask hardly.
It's over.
In a single, I've watched a ton of football this season, and
You did miss out on some good commercials.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't real impressed.
Do you want to see one commercial that I was impressed with?
Sure.
This was during the Super Bowl.
Let's go, Brandon!
He's so funny.
Did you see that? Yes. Yep.
Let's go, Brandon!
Dave McCormick, a Republican candidate for U.S. Senate in Pennsylvania.
Is this real?
This is a real commercial that aired during the Super Bowl in the Pennsylvania area.
Wow.
They paid some money for
okay.
that.
That's why I didn't see it. Okay.
Oh, they paid.
I'm Dave McCormick, and I approve this message.
He paid for that one.
Yeah, remember, I think it was last year or the year before we talked on the air about how much the ads were for the Super Bowl, and it's like starting at $1 million.
Yeah, it's
for
crazy.
a 10-second spot.
Oh, man. Yeah, there it is.
They dress up as super. Oh,
the Babylon Bee does it again, babe.
Still more legit than CNN.
L.A. school children dress up as Super Bowl celebs, so they don't have to wear masks.
Oh my God, loophole.
That's fantastic.
That's a good one.
Halftime show was cool though. Bay, you want to watch it? I got the whole halftime show.
Oh, do you?
Yep, it's about 15 minutes,
Is
and
it?
I sped it up so it's about a minute.
I posted it on my page too. 'Cause
You ready?
I found the
Yeah.
solid link.
Here
Oh,
we go.
God.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, you had 50 Cent was in it.
He gained some weight, didn't he?
Oh, they all gained weight.
I love how you blocked out the bottom, but you didn't block out the top where it says that.
I didn't block anything.
Oh,
I
okay.
just screen captured.
I thought you redacted it.
But yeah, Dr. Dre. It was great to see everyone. Snoop Dogg, right?
Snoop was amazing,
he's
and
all
Queen
right.
Mary.
I can't watch Snoop Dogg the same anymore since his wrestling days.
What?
Yeah, he was just terrible.
My boy Snoop did not get in the ring.
Yes, he did.
Did he for
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, he got in it.
Yeah,
I don't
and
care. I
to
love-
be
I
honest
love
with you,
Snoop.
when he did that video when he pulls a gun on that Trump look-alike and shoots him, you know
I
what I
didn't see
mean?
that either.
Oh yeah, it was just like with the holding of the severed head with what's her name. But I mean, listen,
Oh, yeah.
Eminem, and hey, it was a good show. These were all songs, and you got millennials saying this was a halftime show for the millennials. No, this was a Gen X.
It totally.
This was a Gen
yes.
X Super Bowl halftime show.
It really was.
But here, let's take a quick look.
Yeah,
Yep, there's Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. They built like a Compton neighborhood, and they got this huge map that they printed out on the floor. It was a good job. They did a nice job. I had no complaints about it. You know, oh, there's 50
I
Cent.
still don't understand why he was hanging from the roof.
That's
Yeah,
like he did his original video.
Oh, really? So that's got
Yeah.
significance? Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, and Mary
Queen Mary, Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige.
She looks great.
Yeah, her thighs are getting bigger, but that's
Oh,
all
come
right.
on.
Listen, I love Mary J. Yeah, and wait, where she falls. This is stupid. There.
I think that was just sheer exhaustion.
Oh, and then this guy, who was it? Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even know who the hell he is.
This was
Kendrick Lamar.
this part was like, all right, next. Nobody wanted him there. He wasn't even that good.
I took a bathroom break when he came. I just don't know the guy. I don't know his.
Like, why would you have all these other stars and then throw this guy in?
Yeah, one of
I
these-
know he's big, but he's not like Dr. Dre big.
One of these things is not like
but
the other.
I know O'Connor's blew up when Eminem
Oh yeah.
popped out, and when he started singing "Lose Yourself," like everyone was singing along. But then he does a little something.
You know, I missed this entirely until today. I can't believe it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Him kneeling.
I didn't even notice it.
But you know what he's doing the kneel for?
Yeah, I know.
Kaepernick.
Yeah.
That's so old. That's so 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Eminem?
Technically last year.
Dude.
It's so
Was
like
it
it's
last
over.
year?
What, Kaepernick kneeling?
No, I'm talking about this with that whole situation.
Oh, and Eminem another one with this politics. Like you guys gotta understand, they're all
They all pay.
multi-millionaires.
They all pay for. It's all paid.
All paid for.
They all actors. That's what they are.
That's these are
Entertainers.
you got to understand that. You know, they've done something that you want to make money, right? I
They
get
lie
that.
for a living.
I get that, but like they said, yeah, they're actors.
I mean,
These are actors.
You know, they all got stage names.
Yeah,
All your actors got stage names. That probably not even their real name.
that's right. Yeah, Dr. Dre is old, huh?
You gotta think
somebody
about
posted all their ages, and no one's over the age of 60.
Now
They're
they all-
like
they-
58.
yeah, they all in their
50s.
50s.
Yeah.
Chris Early said the kneeling was for Tupac. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, they were wanting to do a hologram of Tupac, I guess, and instead it was, you know, the meme that's got the dude from Pawn Stars or whatever. He's like, yeah,
Chumley?
no, the owner. What's it?
Rick?
Rick. Yeah, there's a meme of him saying, you know, the customer or whatever says, we want a Tupac hologram, and he's like, yep, best I can do with 50 Cent upside down.
I wish they would have had some Ice Cube in there. If it was
I
West Coast,
heard he was
if it was West
supposed
Coast
to.
and Compton, why didn't they do it?
I heard he was supposed to, and then
Did they not include him because he's like, you know,
vaccine.
don't touch my body?
Yeah,
Most
You know what I mean?
that's what I read.
Most likely, because he turned down that movie.
And
Yeah,
where was
he
Eazy-E?
Nah, he did.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Joe.
Sorry.
Joe,
What about Mac
Joe,
10
Joe.
though? Why did they have Mac 10? Right? He's West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And to be honest with you, if you really wanted to make a West Coast, Eminem's from Michigan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
But I
get
mean,
it,
he was
Dr.
discovered by
Dre.
Dre.
Right, I
He was
get
Death
it. I
Row.
get it.
Well, he didn't get his start in California.
Yeah.
So,
And he started like 1988.
What about LL? I mean, where the hell's LL Cool J?
Yeah, he's a Brooklyn guy. Yeah, they didn't want any New Yorkers over there.
Going back to Cali.
Yeah, I know,
Cali.
but he's.
I don't think so.
I still think the best Super Bowl halftime show will be 7 one-hit wonders just doing their
I agree.
main part of their song
Yeah.
and the entire crowd dancing the Macarena. Okay,
Come on, Eileen.
doing the doing the Cupid shuffle.
Oh no.
Friggin', you got the Who Let the Dogs Out. I mean, just everybody, just friggin' right. But hey, congratulations to the L.A. Rams. Okay, Matt Stafford finally got a Super Bowl ring.
He did.
That guy Coop got the MVP, the wide receiver. I mean, that kid had a hell of a game. Well, he's actually old, but yeah, that young old guy had a hell of a game.
I was like watching a college game with all the youngins.
Did you see how the city of LA celebrated after winning the Super Bowl? Yeah, it was peaceful. It was nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, looting and rioting.
Wow.
Oh well. Yeah, we won. Let's rob stores.
Aren't they supposed to do that when they lose?
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Ay.
The hell's wrong with everyone? Yeah. What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, questions, and answers. Eminem, stand up.
I thought he was just old and tired.
Oh, could have been. Yeah, he was just out of breath.
I'm not entirely sure that was political. I think his knee hurt.
He was taking a knee like in the original form.
swear
Take
to
a knee.
God.
Take a knee. Right.
Like, oh, I'm dying. I need to breathe.
Let's do a little updates on the Freedom Convoy. Like what will happen now that the Freedom Convoy has spread to Australia?
That is a lot of vehicles.
Hundreds of thousands taking over the streets. Let's look into it now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to type in your comments, questions, answers, and smash the like button.
I would hate that so much.
Oh, imagine being the guy behind it, not involved.
Think you going to work and then all of a sudden, what?
Yeah, I know. I did it on this weekend. Here's an update on the tens of thousands of truckers, okay, and the hundreds of thousands of Canadians taken to the streets to Canada to protest medical mandates. They are winning.
It worked. I'll be damned.
Ontario Premier Doug Ford, he held a press conference on Friday where he announced that the province is now positioned to remove almost all restrictions.
Not all, almost.
I'd like to see what the almost is going to
Hey,
be.
you know what, though? That just goes to show. You stand up for what you believe in, you make a difference.
Now, the Premier also announced a state of emergency due to protests taking place in Ottawa and in Windsor. Now, this hasn't worked out too well for Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Just call him Justine.
So the Maru poll, okay, which was conducted from February 9th to February 10th, found that only 16% of Canadians would vote for Justin Trudeau again.
How does their term work? I mean, is it every year? Is it 4 years, 2 years? Do you know?
That's a good question. I believe
I'm
it's
to
every
Google it.
4 years. And it's about to get even lower. Trudeau just made it possible to cut off the truckers' bank accounts and suspend their insurance.
That's
Talk
whack.
about government overreach. Hey, you want socialism? This is what could happen. Listen to this. Here, take a listen to this.
As of today, a bank or other financial service provider will be able to immediately freeze or suspend an account without a court order. In doing so,
Without due process.
That's insanity.
Okay.
Sound like robbery to me.
A bank? Oh, it's a bank. It's a
they
bank
will
seizure.
be protected against civil liability for actions taken in good faith. Federal government institutions will have a new broad authority to share relevant information with banks and other financial service providers to ensure that we can all work together to put a stop to the funding of these illegal blockades.
How is that legal?
Remember, just like 3 weeks ago, it was a fringe minority.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, remember?
Nothing to worry
A
about.
fringe minority.
Yeah.
Okay? And now they're going,
Oh shit.
We're gonna take over your private bank accounts. We the government are gonna take over your private bank accounts.
Oh my God.
And also,
This is about following the money. This is about stopping the financing of these illegal blockades. We are today serving notice. If your truck is being used in these illegal blockades, your corporate accounts will be frozen. The insurance on your vehicle will be suspended.
they will suspend their car insurance.
That's insane.
This in Canada, right?
Yeah.
I'm so curious to know how their laws compare to ours. Because truckers, if you lose if you lose your insurance here in the States and you're a trucker, you're screwed.
No, in Canada they will tow it.
Yeah, well, it's the
they
same.
will tow it.
Here's the thing:
and then you'll never get insured again.
the towers aren't stepping in. The towers are like, we know these guys. We can't tow our guys.
Exactly. They're probably in the blockade.
Plus, logistically, we can't get to them.
Yeah, that's true. You got to
Send
tow
your
it.
semi-trailers home. The Canadian economy needs them to be doing legitimate work, not to be illegally making us all poorer.
Stop forcing them to do things that they don't want to do to their bodies.
Right?
Do you know what I mean?
She has a punchable voice.
Oh, she's the worst. She's speaking for Trudeau, for Justine Trudeau.
Trudeau.
But nonetheless, it's still spreading. No, not the vid, okay? Not the coof.
Not the coof.
The Freedom Convoy. Yeah, that's right. Word got out to other nations like Australia, and oh boy, did they show up.
Yowza.
Look at that
It's like half a Sydney.
crowd. Well, the capital city of Australia is... Anyone?
That would be... Oh, good. It's not Sydney.
Nope.
It's Perth.
Canberra.
No, Perth.
No, Canberra is the capital city of
Perth
Australia.
is the capital of Australia.
The capital city of Australia. I'm telling you, it's weird.
What the hell are you talking
I'm
about?
telling you, Canberra, all right, is the actual capital city of Canada. Yeah, here, look.
Wait, of Canada or Australia?
Australia. Of
Okay.
Australia. Sorry,
I was like, I always
I'm
heard
mixing up my socialist nations.
I always heard Perth, Australia was
Yeah,
the capital.
Canberra, okay, is the capital city of Australia. Right.
Okay.
And so, nonetheless, though, here is what they did this weekend. Look at that. You know what it looks like? It looks like, what is that?
Live Aid concert?
Yeah, Live Aid. All we hear is Radio Gaga. Right, look at it. Where's Freddie Mercury? Oh, he's dead. He didn't get the Magic Johnson treatment. They're Patriots. They're Australian Patriots.
All right, that's beautiful.
All coming in.
That's a
Not many
lot
leaving.
of people.
Well. Yeah, it is a lot of people, but yeah.
Essence, I get where you're coming from, darling. Just to paraphrase, she says all banks are gonna freeze your assets and this and that and the other. But the thing is that they're trying their darndest to turn us into a cashless society. So we're screwed unless something changes. Barland Acosta says,
What's up,
Joe,
Barlone?
my friend, what's up?
How
I'm
you
sorry
doing?
if I
Barlone's
killed your name.
No, Barlone's great. A great MC, a great dancer too.
Nice.
Yeah, I miss Barlone back in New York.
Well, I'm sorry I mispronounced your name, Barlone.
Yeah, don't screw up Barlone's name. But I'll tell you, not everybody was happy. Okay, there was an accident. I don't know if you saw this or not, but there was someone that's not for these protesters, not happy that all these people went to the capital city in Australia to say enough is enough. Well, here's an incident involving a car crash. Check this out.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
So they were at a traffic light, okay, and this one lady behind the car, it looks like she actually ran into the car in front of her. Now, the lady in the car that hit the car in front of her says that the lady backed up at the traffic light, which I don't believe that.
It's weird.
Right. But anyway, here it goes.
You fucking bogan slut. Get the fuck out of Canberra. Go get a job and find something better to do with your fucking time. What have you done?
Can I please have your license?
Honey, you just reversed into me. I have a fucking
sorry, we're at a traffic light and
you
you
can say whatever you want, and you can put whatever you want, sweetheart. The media doesn't care about you.
I'm not talking to the media.
If she takes off, she did it.
Yeah. She gone.
What's that? What are you looking for?
Don't you worry.
What are you looking for?
Oh, she tried to hit her phone out of the way.
Did you see that?
Maniac.
That was the woman outside of the car?
So get the fuck out of Canberra because there are a lot of us.
Good. Maniac.
Oh, Godsmack. That is freaking hilarious.
I'm so sorry.
Calm.
No.
Godsmack.
No. She tried. She intentionally hit the car.
No shit. I thought she was trying
I
to
said karma.
go away.
No, not karma. She, on purpose, drives into this car.
Get out.
Now she's stuck.
That's a special kind of crazy.
And I've seen these crazy eyes before. What, babe? What? What?
Did you see that?
Maniac.
Yeah, I am. So get the fuck out of Canberra because there are a lot of us.
Maniac.
See how she turns the wheel?
Hell yeah, you're right.
Did you see how she turned the wheel
Absolutely.
all into it?
Totally.
On
was
purpose.
Not an accident.
Get the fuck out of Canberra because there are a lot of us.
And then right before her, she says, you know, she's crazy.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Emma. I'm so sorry. You fucking idiot.
Oh, she went Scottish.
Oh, I love Aussies.
You are fucked.
You better call the tow truck or you shut them all down and
I love that she's stuck.
Yep, she's stuck. It's like you see the back tire moving. She's trying to move.
Oh yeah, she wasn't planning that.
Something
part.
ain't right though.
Nope. That was not in the plan.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Emma. I'm so sorry.
The lawyer's gonna love this video.
Oh yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, she's so mad. I don't blame her.
That old lady's mad.
Yeah, but my God. That's the most powerful F-bomb I've heard in a minute.
So she gets out of the car. Okay, watch what happens. She starts ripping. Yeah.
She's stealing from her.
This is like, you know, we have libs of TikTok in the U.S., right?
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
This is the left in Australia.
What a psychopath.
Oh, yeah, the lawyers are gonna love this.
Is she high?
This. Yeah, pull your pants up. She's sagging, babe. Yeah, I've seen those eyes before.
FV greater than K.
Well,
Yep.
she's stuck.
So they got them too. Okay.
They everywhere.
Liberalism is a disease. Wokeism is a disease. Socialism is a disease. Okay. The sheep.
Crazy is a disease.
Man, crazy. No
Nuttier
doubt.
and squirrel shit.
What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, questions, and answers. And is it cool that Joe Rogan got called my N-word from the UFC champ? Let's find out now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. All right, type in those comments or questions. Smash that like button and make sure to share this video and subscribe to the channel. So, Bays, Joe Rogan's been in the headlines now for the last couple of weeks, maybe even month and a half. And why? Because he's number one. Number one. And they can't stand it.
He's got more followers than CNN by 10 million per episode.
He's a pretty liberal dude, never voted Republican in his life. And he just has a conversation and speaks the truth. I've listened to, I would have to say now, all of his episodes of 2022. Most of his episodes of 2021. All of his episodes of 2020. I missed a couple of 2021s. But, yeah. And then, you know, you had a Democrat super PAC. That means it's a group where people can donate unlimited amounts of money. There's no cap in a super PAC.
Oh.
And they put together a video compilation of Joe Rogan, in case you've been living on the rock, saying, not using, saying the N-word.
Oh, that's okay. So they're the ones that were responsible for that that mess we talked about last week.
Right.
Yeah.
And why? Why would they do that? Bay, why do you think they would do that?
Just racism.
Yeah.
Still to hold on to that racism cord.
Yeah, because they try and control people with race, okay? And they want to bully you. I'm not racist. Like you said, back in the day, he was using the word, or I should say, saying the word in context, as in reading quotes, as maybe your favorite rap lyrics and the whole bit, right? But it didn't work. Spotify didn't cancel him. He's still on there. Rogan never should have made a sorry video, though.
Despite Neil Diamond or Neil Young and Joni Mitchell's best efforts.
Yeah. Let me tell you, if Neil Diamond did it, I'd be with Neil Diamond. I love me some Neil Diamond.
I was just, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So all of this is going on, and at the UFC 271 pre-fights, they got the news conference before each fight, the day before, right?
Yeah.
UFC President Dana White. It's a guy. I know his name's Dana. He's the man, by the way. Do you know how he got started? UFC? He used to buy infomercial time and ran his UFC bouts as if they were like George Foreman grill commercials.
Yeah, I remember.
And it blew up.
Yeah.
And then instead of him paying to play, they're like, "Can we give you money?"
Take my money.
Yeah, so Dana was asked about the recent controversy surrounding podcasting. Heavyweight Joe Rogan. And Dana, whose last name is White,
and who is not black,
didn't get a chance to answer because UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya intercepted the question and took it upon himself to defend Rogan. Okay, I didn't have time to edit this. And UFC fighters have a bad mouth like crazy Australian women drivers. Even worse. Let's take a look.
And Dana, I had a question for you around Joe Rogan. There's been.
By the way, Joe Rogan's supposed to do the commentary on Saturday's fight.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't. And do you want to know why?
Yeah.
Because Disney owns ESPN.
Oh, that's right, son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of controversy with him.
First off, let me take this one.
Yeah, see, the UFC fans, they don't care.
Nope.
They don't care.
I mean, I love UFC, but look at what it's all about, beating the shit out of other people.
Like, it's about being real.
Yeah.
It's not about wokeism. UFC is, and God, I hope it never goes, because boxing used to be the same way until the friggin' corruption and throwing of fights got involved in it all. Bay, you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved boxing.
Yeah.
Until all of a sudden you saw someone almost get hit and knocked and fall down. You're like,
what? What was that?
What you talking about, Willis?
Like
Hold
WWE
on, I'm black.
had
I
better
can take
stuff.
this one. Look.
And UFC is about just trading the best you can, being the best you can, no matter what.
UFC is the best.
What were?
No. There's a lot of cunts in this game. There's a lot of snakes in.
Sorry. Again, I'm sorry.
Oh no, hold on. He's British, and in Britain, the C word is like saying.
Yeah. And he said coons. So yeah, we're good.
This game.
Like
I've been in this
Dinkins.
fight game since 2008, and Joe Rogan is one of the nicest, coolest, humble motherfuckers I've had the pleasure
Fookers. He said Fookers.
Yes, he did.
of working with. Understand that? And it's just. Fuck the noise, man. You know what they're trying to do. You can't control the man, and he's got the biggest platform in the world right now. So that's my nigga, Joe Rogan. Fuck the noise.
Okay.
Well, we're out of YouTube, Joe.
Yeah.
Going off that, what words of advice would you give to Joe Rogan to shut out all the noise around him?
Do what I said. Fuck the noise. Just keep doing you, Joe. Have some mushrooms. Keep doing you.
Have some mushrooms. Do you mean like pizza?
Yeah.
So there it is. No, they don't. Yeah, it's the guy's right. The guy's got the biggest platform, and they can't get him to
Back down.
Back down.
I mean, Rumble tried. He said, "Nope, I'm going to stay loyal to Spotify. They've stayed loyal to me."
Well,
you got to respect that.
With those stock options, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you got to respect the fact that.
Well, yeah, Spotify didn't cancel, and they said that the episodes that came down were Joe Rogan's decision.
It's respectful on both sides, and it's nice to see people acting like adults.
He never should apologize, though. You know what I mean? He never should have went out because that just.
You know what? I'm not going to say
that's just like blood in the water for sharks. Do you know what I mean?
But what if he genuinely felt it, Joe?
Yeah. Well, of course he genuinely felt it.
You know, if I don't think he should have been forced to, but maybe he felt it. He doesn't strike me as the type of guy that could be sort of forced, and he would have said F it. So maybe he genuinely felt bad and he wanted to make that statement, and in that case I say good for him.
Yeah, no, of course it was heartfelt, but it still shouldn't have been made because it just gives them more fuel, and they just want to cancel more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, of course it was heartfelt. If you watch his show and you watch that apology video he put out, it's the same guy. Which is nice to see. Mm-hmm. But on top of it, that's when they go like this. Okay, we got him to say sorry. Now we're going to get him to... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I totally get your point.
They're crazy. We saw it with the driving. They're crazy.
Yeah, they are. Oh, they, huh? You people? What do you mean by you people?
Those crazies. What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, questions, answers. Babe, what do you say? Crazy world, huh, man?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good. Like the lawyer lady.
Yep.
The lawyer lady, yeah. Oh, she was great.
Ms. Lindsay.
She was a good one.
Red Pill Jen, what'd you learn on the show today?
Bae took mine. I was like, I just found someone new to find on Twitter and follow because she was freaking amazing.
Yeah, lawyer Tricia Lindsay.
Yeah, what was it?
T-R-I.
No, it was each, teach, and reach. Each one, reach one, teach one. That was her message.
Was that it?
I love it. Yes, I love it.
Oh, Bae, you got anything before we get out of here?
No, I'm good.
Hey, look, the comments were back up on the screen.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know what the hell I did, but
they've been back there. Oh,
I must have did something.
Yeah, I had to be with my see-through outfit.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was,
looking good.
Oh, look at that! Look at Bae.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you look like without it? Okay, that wasn't bad. But Bae, I'm sorry, I had you so low. My bad. I was so running late today, but
no. Oh, great.
Yeah, there we go. I had to make it short. Hey, thanks for enabling us to have a conversation amongst people from all different walks of life. Listening to each other is the greatest form of acceptance, and I do believe it. Knowledgeable conversations will save this nation. It really will. And I'm not saying you have to know things. You just have to be willing to listen to things and want to know about things.
Be the student and the teacher.
Yeah. Hey, if I'm wrong, teach me. I'm okay with that. If I'm running around thinking 2 + 2 = 5, I'm an idiot. Teach me. And maybe we can do the same.
Well, if they have kids, yeah.
And I can't stand it. You got these some people. Oh, math is racist. 1 + 1 does not equal 2. Yeah, tell that to anyone gambling on sports games.
Right.
All right.
Out of here.
See how that works with the bookie. All right. Hey, we'll see you next time on the Joe Padula Show. America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. One of the most amazing things to do all year round is to visit some of the world's most beautiful places and scuba dive, creating a lifetime of memories with each trip. But first, you must get certified, and that's where Water Dogs comes in. They're right here in Clarksville, and the Water Dog team makes the scuba certification process affordable, fun, and effective. They'll even help you plan your trip. So if you're an expert diver or never seen the ocean, Water Dogs Scuba and Safety is ready to help show you the experiences of a lifetime. waterdogs-scuba.com.
Salutations! This is Casey Bryant with Local Clarksville. Don't forget to download our app to find local places to eat, shop, and play. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
The following is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Yes, I am a real lawyer, and yes, I have 9 kids. Do you know what the number one complaint about lawyers is? It's not how much they cost or even how good a job they do. It's that they don't return phone calls. Well, if you go to lawyerwayne.com, I've got my cell phone number on there. You put it in your phone, and if you need a lawyer, Text me. You can come down to my office at 120 South 2nd Street. We can talk about your case. I offer free consultations. Know your rights, know your options. LawyerWayne.com.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.